walked Paul through the Buivine hubbub one more time and got him ready for an early morning departure back to Canada. He made it onto his flight safely, and by the time we got back, we were ready for a nap and keep any wandering close by. Well, luckily, a few doors down from our stay was a highly rated but kinda posh vegetarian restaurant. Quick little splurge in Vietnam. We're having a minimal meal from a place called Tam Chuk Thai Dui. I'll just show it to you. This place. Very, very high end. Very mindful, very demure, the restaurant. The prices, however, about the same as home. They make specialty foods like on the grill and the fryer. They make sushi, like vegan sushi. But you have to be careful about the egg and mayo and everything. It's a vegetarian restaurant, so the first thing that came out looked incredible, but we forgot to remove some of the egg, so it's just being reworked and will come back shortly. This is just 4 doors down from our stay. Our stay is not as luxurious as this place is. That is a lion's mane fried rice, and when I said that it was the same price at home, I don't think at home you can get lion's mane fried rice anywhere for $8 Canadian, but you get the idea. And mixed vegetables there, and the sushi, which did have a nice fog effect from a tiny piece of dry ice, but we sent it back to replace it with things that were not egg. So I just tried this piece here with roasted mushroom. Kind of has a sweet teriyaki flavor to it. Really delicious, actually. Very nice. Tastes authentic, but also has a Vietnamese spin on it. Let's try some other ones. Overall, I would say the unique way they used the seaweed salad was an excellent way to use it. Really, really nice piece. And the fried mushrooms with their chewy texture and lightly sweet, salty taste was really satisfying as well. Just trying a little bit of the salmon on its own. That really has a sashimi texture, my goodness. I'm gonna try the whole darn thing. Very fish-like, but also not overpowering like a lot of these things are. It's very, very light on the seaweed usage. So actually it rides more on texture and cool feel. It has a nice sashimi feel. But it's not really, really, really aggressively fishy. It tastes like fresh, clean, nice sushi. The lion's mane fried rice was really delicious. Lion's mane had a chewy texture, but wasn't overcooked. And I would definitely recommend folks come here. It was quite tasty. It broke the usual budget of about $10 a day, all in one meal. The whole meal for the 3 things you saw will be about $20 Canadian. The next day we made up for the expense by going to a budget-friendly but rich-tasting alternative called Quan Chai 103 in Saigon. This is one of my favorite restaurants in Saigon. Almost every last thing is vegan. We were here so many times the first time we were in Saigon 6 years ago, and they've given it a paint job and maybe some tile, and the food is still the same old delicious food that we love though. I don't know what it is with Vietnam, but the food comes out like 30 seconds after you order it. It's incredible, like almost universally. Hey? Yes. When you say so? Yes. We just ordered it. That's a delicious like tofu sausage grilled up and served on bee vermicelli and some rice with some pickles and cucumbers. We've got garden rolls, bee coon, and wontons. Pandan and coconut. The tea is always so good at these places. This banh mi is a load, and it's got all sorts of vermicelli that's marinated, plus the phalo, which is like the bean curd, plus the pickles, the herbs, and an ultra hot, super crispy bun. Oh, delicious here. Quite tasty. Ultra crispy. Ultra bubbly. We on the fly
booked a new spot to go to. That's why we're saying goodbye to Ho Chi Minh, saying goodbye to Ho Chi Minh.
But not before yet another dinner at our likely fave. We kept it chill with a classic boon chanti and a house pho, and polished it off quick. We went back to retrieve our bags and begin the journey to the next spot, rumored to be a paradise, and recommended by our guide from the Mekong trip, Mia. She actually got stuck at this place for 18 months when COVID hit, so we had some insight on what we could get up to. Ugh, Atai is the cutest. We miss you, Atai. We left the last place we stayed with my wonderful brother Paul, and got ready to do another 3.5 weeks in Vietnam, just the two of us. So where is this next spot? Well, in the very next video, all will be revealed. I will tell you that it was a bit of a rough ride to get there, but for now, we will leave it at full-bellied, right here on the streets of Ho Chi Minh City. For Vegan Everywhere, I'm David.